Welcome back to our channel, everybody. This is Emily and Matt here. We had our first outing of the season last weekend, had some 60-degree weather. We thought things would be looking more like spring and summer, but we're under a winter storm warning right now. We'd planned on getting further up in the mountains this weekend, but there's a foot or two of snow expected, so winter is not over. So yeah, we found an open spot just at a close state park south of Seattle, Kanaskat-Palmer State Park. The spots actually aren't too bad. There's a little privacy. Some are a little tight, but it's beautiful out here. And we're just going to use this trip as a chance to reorganize the trailer, get ready for camping season, try out some new Canopy setups because it's going to be dumping tonight.
Yeah, it's funny. We camped here, I think it was just a little over a year ago, and that was our first camping in the rain experience. Was actually at this state park, and I think we've set ourselves up to be camping in the rain at this state park again.
It's funny though, we're actually kind of excited for the bad weather. It's a fun challenge to stay comfortable outdoors
and
in
dry,
any type of weather conditions. So, well, we're gonna get set up and hope you enjoy.
So Matt's gonna back the camper up just a little bit so that he isn't getting in and out with a puddle there with the rain and snow that's in the forecast.
Seems pretty good, right? It's pretty floppy.
Yeah, but I mean, it'll give us additional cover.
Use my old school trick, just a loop, a grommet, and a stick. That way you don't have to actually tie a knot or tie this off.
That'll be helpful if it's snowing on us in the morning.
Yes, indeed. Just got another brilliant idea using my stick technique. If you're wrapping around a tree or something, you can actually come back to the stick. Use that baby leverage two ways.
The rain has started. So we're gonna set our chairs here, have some coverage from the rain. We remembered to open our vents before we put the canopy on. Whether it's gonna start.
First try?
Sure.
Move.
And it stopped raining? Great.
Actually seen it all today. Sun, rain, hail, snow.
Yeah. everybody, welcome back to Camp Cocktails with the Wisemans. Today we are going to be making a dirty vodka martini. Let's do it. To make this martini, really simple ingredients. You need vodka, dry vermouth, and your preference on olives. But first, we need 2.5 ounces of your vodka of choice. 1, 2.5. There's this little guy. Oh. Well, that one's gonna have 3 ounces.
It's gonna be a good one.
Sorry, so 2.5. And then we're gonna do 1/2 ounce each of the vermouth and your olive brine. Okay, let's try to actually get 1/2 ounce of this time. Okay. And then, this is gonna be fun.
Good luck with
We're
that.
gonna try to not screw this up. 1/2 ounce again of the olive brine. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's probably good. Next, we're gonna add some ice to chill this down and mix it all together. And stir for about 30 seconds. You could probably shake this if you want as well. We're gonna strain this. Try not to make a mess here. And last but not least, drop in your olive, or 3 or 4. All right, time for the taste test. I might add a little bit more olive brine, but other than that, it's pretty tasty.
We're doing 2 cocktails this time. Yeah, here we go. I wanted a warm drink this time. It's been a while. This is actually where we did our first warm drink as well. We did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are delicious. Here we go. Oh my God.
Is that hail?
Here it comes. The weather changed in 3 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
And it looks like a rain. Oh! So yeah, here we go. Northwest, loving it. At least we're covered. This is perfect. Me and some buddies invented this drink on our winter hiking trip. Check that out. It's amazing. We built a snow fort, sleeping it the whole weekend. But anyway, we're gonna do a apple cider whiskey, hot toddy, whatever you want to call it. But we have some Pendleton Whiskey Midnight, simple packet of Alpine spiced apple cider. And I'm gonna heat up some water, make the cider, mix them, drink them. All right, we are a bubbling. Take our cider, stir it up. We're gonna go 2 ounces here. That might be a bit much for this. Oh, that looks perfect actually. And just pour your cider right on top there. Cheers. One other thing we've done before is throwing a cinnamon stick in here too. We'll stir a little cinnamon, good stuff. It's probably really hot, huh? Oh man, that's good. This might be my new favorite warm drink, and it's so easy to make. We're gonna have to start keeping a packet of cider in the camper.
And probably whiskey.
And probably whiskey.
There's the sun.
Perfectly like an ounce and a half.
Yeah. Where's your raincoat?
I'm still dry inside, it's fine. Update, it's evening now, 5 o'clock. I think the rain is settled in for the night. The winter storm warning was in effect for 5 p.m. It's like spot on.
Yeah, what's our elevation here?
I looked on Onyx and the maps that are on 800 feet. So it's pretty unusual to get snow that low, but I mean, we're right at the foothills of the Cascades here, so we'll see. All right, we're back again with our favorite book. Never gets old. We actually found a new section we hadn't read before. Spring. All across North America, one of the surest signs that spring is here is the return of migratory birds. One morning you wake up and the trees around you are suddenly filled with all sorts of dumb singing birds that were not there yesterday. Incredibly, many of these birds have flown thousands of miles to reach your yard. Nobody invited them, but there they are anyway. Spring birding tip. It's spring, so really just walk into any plot of trees and look up. Many songbirds become quite active first thing in the morning as the sun's rays warm things up and create insect activity. This bullshit can make sleeping past dawn almost impossible, but birds don't care because they don't have any respect for those of us with jobs.
It's a little swampy down there today.
The rain and snow wasn't as heavy as we thought. It just kind of drizzled and rained off and on. It was a nice night.
Except I forgot to put my boots far enough under the camper, so they were wet this morning.
There is that. Brakes are good. Glad you figured out which pedal's the brake and not the clutch.
Clutch is good too.